Hello everyone, this is Keith Ritual, and I was going to refilm the Doctor Who thing just because I had another day off and my body pain sort of didn't contact me, so yeah. But because of this dry skin, burn, whatever you want to call it, I was told not to put makeup over it, so I can't really put makeup over it, so I decided just to film a regular talking video. Now, the other day I ordered some stuff because I'm working on all these student films coming out. And one I'm working on next weekend requires me to use third degree, which I've never used before. But I know for a fact that you need to mix it in small batches and use tongue depressors. So I bought those, and I also bought some mascara ones, and these are like little measuring cups. And mascara ones, just because I'll be doing mascara on multiple people later. But one of the things I didn't mean to buy was, this was in my cart, and I didn't notice it, just in 2015. Luckily it went down in price, so I don't have that kind of money, so at least it was only like $16. So, oops. I played a little bit of it, and one of the songs on there is "Let It Go" by from the Frozen movie, and I don't know if I've really told many people about this. I posted a status about a year ago. But Frozen has become sort of an important part of the memory of my grandmother. She passed away exactly a year ago, or like a few days short, like 4 days, a year and 4 days as of me filming this and probably uploading it. So, what it was, okay, so it came out before my grandmother got extremely ill, but I was taking care of her at the time. That's why I'm currently like trying to sell her house. So I was taking care of her, like cleaning after her, wiping her butt, feeding her, all that stuff, and she got to the point where something was wrong. Like she'd been in the hospital a few times, I've taken her a few times, and so we had to go to the hospital because we just got her out of rehab, which she was staying there like 24/7 when I would come get her or come visit her like every day to every other day, depending on how busy I was or how lazy I was feeling, I guess. But I usually tried to visit at least every other day, but would tend to visit her every day because I didn't have a car. It was a good like hour walk one way. You can see my old videos from like over a year ago of me just like walking there and filming a little bit. I think it was like a vlog from like over a year ago. So I went to go visit her like that, and then she came back home, and I was doing 24/7 where I would just like sleep on the couch in the other room because this used to be her room, and she would always call for me throughout the night, so I just wanted to be able to hear her, so I would always sleep on the couch and come in here whenever she needed me. Usually she would call me for some stupid reason, like we need more muffins, but just knowing that she was okay was just good enough. And I'm just like, Grandma, let me sleep, please. But one of the things is she would watch TV with me during the daytime in the living room, because I would bring her after she slept. I would bring her in there, and she would stay the rest of the day in there unless she went to the bathroom. And we would watch a lot of TV, usually like Judge Judy and stuff like that. And she would see the commercial with Frozen a lot. And she's like, I want to see that. And she used to be one of those that were always against cartoons. So I'm like, well, I heard it was a good movie because it had just come out. And she's like, we could go to the theater one day, but she was starting to go like in and out, like she wasn't always all there. So I told her we would go one day, but then she got really ill because, like, first of all, she couldn't sit down for more than an hour or two without having to use the bathroom. So I was like, how would I get her to a theater and let her watch the movie with me? Because we had my sister that would drive us sometimes to places, like mainly for shopping and doctor's appointments. And so, of course, what I did was I downloaded it. I know it's illegal, but how else are you gonna get an 80-something-year-old sick lady to go see a movie that she really wants to see? Even though I knew she didn't have much time left, I really wanted her to see it. And she really wanted to see it. That was the only thing she asked for other than food and to go to the bathroom. So I'm like, I'll download it. It wasn't the best quality cam that I've seen, but it was pretty decent. So we had planned to watch it a few times, but we never got around to it. And then she ended up in the hospital because she was really weak, couldn't stand up, I couldn't even carry her because all her weight was just there. And so she went to the hospital for a while, and I tried to stay with her a few nights in the hospital just so I could be with her side. But it was just really like frustrating, so I couldn't, because she would always like whine constantly. And it's hard enough watching someone you love passing away, but it's harder to watch them complain and be in agony. It's very difficult. And so what I did was I brought my computer one day to the hospital, and at that time she wasn't given much time. They literally gave her like 12 to 16 hours. And so I played the movie for her, and she was sort of like not all there, but she would make comments here and there about the movie. And so I watched it. I think we saw it like twice, and she really enjoyed it, but she was also not all there, like I said. And I think she finally finished it and was like alert, and then after the movie ended, she pretty much like fully was gone. But she was still alive, but she was just not there. And people came to visit, and she would like perk up for a minute to seeing new people, but then she would just sort of fade out again. And I remember the room being just full, and later that like about 5-6 p.m. I decided I had to go, at least for the day, because I knew she wouldn't make it throughout the night, but I couldn't be there when she didn't make it. Couldn't be there when she passed away. So I left, and maybe like 20 minutes after I left, she had passed, and my sister told me. But because of that whole experience, it has become very like an attachment for a movie, because it reminded me of my grandmother. And it was like literally much the last thing I did with her. I know this is a really sad video, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I miss her quite dearly, and yeah, I'm getting all teary. I should stop. But I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hope you all enjoy this, but I will see you all next time, probably with a makeup or some more upbeat video, but I'll see you all next time. Bye. It's literally like 20 minutes later, and I felt like I had to film a better ending than the one I filmed. So just so everyone knows, this was such a big thing for me because my grandparents are the ones that raised me, and my grandfather passed away about 4 or 5 years ago, and my grandmother passed away last year. So this was like the people that raised me, and pretty much my parents, because my real parents weren't there. So I hope you enjoy this video. I have a lot of other more upbeat videos if you would like to go check those out. You could also like, subscribe, and comment for future body paint, makeup, vlogs, reviews, and keep in touch with me if you want through Twitter or my Facebook like page or Instagram or anything, and just like contact me. I enjoy meeting and talking to new people from all over the world. So let me know who you are and how are you doing. So I will see you all next time. Have a good day. Peace.